All right.
Let's put the guns in first, right?
Here we are. We're in Fairbanks, Alaska. Royce is packing up our gear. Here's Uncle Robert and Dad. We're headed off on our Caribou adventure. It's August the 5th, 2017. And we're headed to Happy Valley to fly out of. So we're going to Walmart first and get our food. There's my pack and guns and all the goods, and we're got a looks like a Toyota Sequoia, I think. So anyway, starting off on our journey. Okay, here we go. This is going up the Elliott Highway on the way to the Dalton Highway. It's a little rough and pretty. There's a board. Pretty.
Is that 2-6 right on our road?
Pretty hairy overall. Wow, there he's partially driving some of the time, partially other things. Bob is back there. Let's see if I can see old Hoyce. He's trying to sleep, but I don't think he's doing a very good job. All right, now we go back to the road here. A lot of ups and downs and curves. Feels a little like a carnival ride, but we are on our way up to Happy Valley. Now we're crossing the yellow line. That's happened a lot in this so far. A little concerned about making it. All right, here we are. We're at the Colorado Creek Trailhead. We're 14 miles from the Dalton Highway. Dad needed a little bit of a breather. Here's our pickup that we're driving in. It's a crew cab short box F-150 with a camper shell. There is the bridge over the Tolovana River, apparently. And let's see, give you a little feel of the scenery thus far here. You can see the road going up there. It's pretty lush and green and dense. All right. It's on, still going. It's the slenderest, best looking.
This is Ray whining about the driving all the way here.
It's a little bit hairy. It was a carnival ride of sorts there. All right.
So these are the black spruce out there, huh?
That's what they're telling me. That's what that lady from the plane said. So said that they grow in the permafrost, so they can't have deep roots, so they don't grow very tall.
Okay, now we're on the Dalton Highway.
This is the Dalton. We're 10 miles in. Got the good driver at the wheel now. Of course, everybody else is asleep. Figured we'd have some adventure, and it's not adventurous enough to keep them awake.
What the devil's that?
There's a hole in the road right there. A little obstacle for it.
Anyhow, this is it. So yeah, get the scenic views. It's a pretty nice gravel road, really, so far.
Yeah, sure glad I didn't eat too much for lunch.
It's a little windy. I don't think Jess would like it. This is in honor of Grandma taking videos of Dash at all the trips.
It's a little tougher to stabilize your camera.
See if that image stabilizer is really worth its weight. That's a pretty good grade, though, coming up. It's some pretty big potholes, too.
Royce, you awake?
Easy,
Robert.
more.
Greetings. Can't see if I got you in there, buddy.
He's eating a nut roll. We got another 170 miles to go, basically, today.
Okay, we're coming up on the Yukon River here shortly. We just looked down on it.
Right over there.
It's a pipeline right here. Now we're going over the Yukon River.
Okay. It's a large river.
That's a large river. What's that down there on the banks? Is that bear?
Where?
See over there, them two shapes sitting down there?
I can't see. I gotta avoid the semi.
See it, Royce?
Yeah, I see him.
Is that logs or is that bear?
I think that pipeline runs under this bridge.
I think you're right.
I think it's above ground.
River looks low.
There we did. We just crossed the
Across
Yukon.
Yukon. I think that might have been some bears on it. I couldn't be sure. That's glasses.
We've now done what old Sam Gord did as well.
There's the pipeline. The highway was built for.
Yeah, there's something up there. Is that? There's the bush. I can't see now. There's a
I think these might look like mom's pictures.
turn off.
Got a couple bear cubs here.
The mama bear.
Where? There's a little baby bear cub. Oh yeah, there's the mama. Hello, baby bear cub.
Where's mama?
Right there. She just went to the bushes.
That's not mama.
Yeah, because the ones are a lot smaller up the trees. There's the little baby one up there.
Tell me what you want me to do, Weiss.
Yeah, I see him. You're good. That's all I.
See mom out there watching?
No, where's mama at?
She's in the purple flowers.
There, on those purple flowers.
I see one.
Right there.
Oh, there are cubs up the tree.
Mhm.
Cool.
All right.
All right. So this is Wiseman. We're at Arctic Getaways, and here's a couple cabins. You can kind of see the mountain there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. So we arrived last night about 8 o'clock, and they got their dog runs for their sled dogs. There's one there. And there's our cabin, the Koyukuk cabin right here. See, it looks like it's to be solar powered. Pretty comfy cabin. Pick up. See if I can show you some of the scenery here. I gotta wait till everybody gets dressed inside. They're getting panicky that I'll video them in their underwear. Okay. You can see we're right by the river. I'm not actually sure what river that is. Oh, I think it's the Koyukuk River, actually. I say the sun's coming up, but really it's kind of a misnomer. I don't actually think it ever went down. There we go. Little scenery there. Kind of see it hitting the mountaintops up there. Let's see if I zoom in on that. There we go. We have about another 170 miles to go to get to our airstrip. We're about 250 miles in from Fairbanks right now, so having a good time. Finally got people up and at him. There's old Hoyce. Wants to document that he woke up on his own at 7:15. Wants some sort of credit for that, even though it was really 9:15 his time.
7:15 is where we're at. Give me credit.
There's where he slept. There's a little table there. There's Dad. He had his first cramp-free night in quite some time due to his compression socks. And there's I slept up there, and that's the place. Pretty nice place.
Here we are, leaving Wiseman. Ray, what did you think?
Pretty good stay, pretty good breakfast, pretty good views. We're looking forward to a successful caribou hunt.
Indeed, indeed. Father, tell us about your crampless night.
It was a good night. Slept well. Liked sourdough pancakes. Would have liked to be able to use the restroom.
And the reason we can't use the restroom, Uncle Bob, what do you have to say about it?
Yabba dabba doo! Corned beef was good!
Oh my goodness.
And this is our view leaving the cabin. That's pretty magnificent. We are now 7 miles from Adigan Pass, the highest point on Dalton Highway.
No, yeah, we're not yet.
Nearly there.
SD card here, Royce. These lithium batteries.
We are coming down the other side of Adigan Pass now. There it is, right up there. Where we came down from.
Okay, here we are in Happy Valley. I'm about to take off in a Super Cub. I'm in the back seat. They're loading me up. There's, so you can see old Hoyce and the outfitter Emily, and see there's Uncle Bob, Dad and Uncle Bob over there. And they're about to get loaded themselves. We're gonna head on out to narrate for my boys. Landed here, and this is our view. Pretty nice view. There we go. All right, this is Dad coming in on his Super Cub. There's the Super Cub that I came in on. There's the marker of caribou horns. Looks like you can see there, that's a third Super Cub coming in to fly in and bring in, I don't know if it's Royce or Robert, but we'll get them all in here. They're gonna so basically flew us in 3 planes. Here's our campsite. We're right by some sort of a river here. I don't know what it is. Something like that. They usually apparently fly it to check the runway and then they come land it again. So we'll watch this in just a minute. It's like they can only fly one at a time, and I'm hopefully going to get you a shot here of the last plane landing here. So Circling over here. Coming in for their landing, looks like. A lot of mosquitoes, so keep bumping because I keep trying to swat these things. Here it comes. So that was their check. So they fly over that, check the area out, and they're going to come back for another pass. I'll catch the other pass in a second. There you have it. Looks like we got all hoist. This is morning one. When we can officially hunt. There's Hoist with his head net, necessary deal. There's Hoist and I's tent. There's Dad and Uncle Bob's tent. Let's see. Dad is still organizing in here. Let's see. There he goes. There you have it. So we're headed out. Still trying to make our plan for the day. We saw a bunch come in this morning. Kind of a couple small bulls, but we're going to hold out for a little bit longer. So we're in camp right now. This is August the 7th. Watching the grizzly bear walk. I wish I had a better tripod, but okay, so he's how far out is he, Hoist? Alright, this is the morning of hunt day 2, and there's Hoist. Notice that we don't do anything without a bug net over our face. This is where we're waiting. We've hiked probably a mile or so from our camp, trying to chase down some caribou that we were ultimately too late to get to. There we go. And let's see if I can show you where they went up. They headed up this mountain. Doesn't look like much from here, but it's pretty substantial. So we're gonna wait around and see if we can't catch another group moving through. Just see if I can focus on him a little better. All right, there's Uncle Bob with his first caribou. First caribou of our trip. I'm gonna get shot here. All right, nice job. Hopefully we have more success like this.
I bet we will.
All right, now I'm gonna go to a still picture, Uncle Bob. You're rolling.
Excellent. First caribou, first hunt. About 300 yards out. Old brother Ray guided.
Nice shot. He got him right there where he's supposed to. Pretty decent wind too he gauged for.
Back top of the back shoulder there and dropped it.
Got a single shovel, nice bezzes, some back scratchers on there.
Fine animal.
Good looking caribou. All right. A little windy today, which is so nice. We don't have flies.
We don't have skeeters or flies.
All right, now if we can see your camp. Camp is over there.
This is Ray after his first wolf kill.
I'd like to tell you I was wearing this clothing when I shot it, but I was not. It's in my long underwear.
It'll be a meal.
So,
How's the alpha?
It's a fine looking animal.
haven't got a caribou, but we did get a wolf. So, Hoist and Uncle Bob got caribou. Now we just got Dad to get something. This is day 6 of our hunt.